Yes, we are. We're making phone charms today. All right, you guys, if you are a visitor, thank you for stopping past my channel. Come right on in, have a seat on the front row. We're going to get right on started. And if you are part of my Slady Squad, hey, how you doing? So glad to have y'all back here today. All right, so we're making phone charms today. And we're doing kind of like a wicked theme. That wasn't supposed to happen. Go over here, sit down somewhere. All right, so we're doing a wicked theme, and I want to know if by the end of this video, are you going to be team pink or team green? All right, so what I did is I made a phone charm earlier today, and I made this one. It's blue. Y'all know this is my favorite color. So it's really, really nice, and I want to show you how I made this. Basically, I just used what was in my stash just to see if this is something really that I want to try having in my inventory. And it's really nice. It came out nice, but it took me a while getting it done. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do both the pink and green one in this video. If not, we'll do one and we'll come back and do another. So let's get started. Today, I'm going to be using, as I said, a lot of pink items from my stash. Ow, it just rolled over my toe with my chair. Whew. Okay. And I have a lot of different things here. This is going to be the charm at the bottom. And then we're going to kind of maneuver through these items here and see how I want to, do this. Now, I've seen two types of purse charms. There's a purse charm that is in a circle like this, and this actually I'm using on my phone. So I'm able to take this clip and clip it onto my phone, and I can put my wrist in it like this. But we also can make a charm where this is the charm, and this is what I was working on. It just has a straight up and down length of wire that hangs from the purse. So I'm going to do that one first because of the butterfly. I wanted this down at the bottom, and I was trying to figure out, do I want to, let's see, I added my jump ring in here. I actually had to put a head pin in there so that I could, have something for this to hang from. And let's see, I want to take this and make it go straight up and down like that. Now, let's see. Oh, gosh. It's the second time I did that today. Hold on. Okay, so I have you all pulled up just a little bit. What I want to do is to have this be the bottom of the charm, and then we will have maybe, let's see. Let me find one more. Maybe, what happened to my, we'll do the heart. I had something else, but we could do the heart. That's fine. All right, so we have the butterfly. We have this nice tulip flower in the heart, and I'm just going to take some of these other pearls and just put them in where I would like them to be. And that's pretty much the same thing that I did with the with my blue phone chain. This is actually a phone chain more than it is a charm. All right, but if this was just that one side, same thing, just one side. All right, so I'm going to start out. I'm loving these crackle. I want pink. I want pink to show like nobody's business on this one. And we'll do the same thing for the green. So we're going to put, I'm going to put these as little spacers. And I do want to put this one especially. This is clouds. This is pink clouds. I love it. It's so nice. I thought that would look really nice, especially above the butterfly. And I have another one, but I wanted to use this pink with the silver tinsel in it, since we have silver on the, oh, do I want to do this? Because I'm thinking about these too. I forgot about these. These are really cute. All right, we'll come back to that in a moment. I really wanted to put this cloud above the butterfly. All right, so let's see. We also have this pretty bead right here with all of that silver sparkle inside and the pink on the back side. I was like, it's pink and silver. Like, I have so many things to choose from, and I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, so we definitely are going to put these in between, and I just love these little faceted beads here. Really, really pretty. They have glitter on them as well, so I love these. Is that, yeah, there we go. Make sure that was giving you some focus. Okay, so we're going to put some of those there just to kind of fill in on the charm. This is just going to be pink-alicious. Pink-alicious. And pink's not my favorite color. Actually, it's my daughter's favorite color. But I do like pink. It's just not my favorite. All right, so we got that. And then we can put, maybe if we put these around the flower, that would be cute. Put the roses around the flower. So we have like a little flower section here. We got the little butterfly section, and then we'll have the heart at the top. And what can we give the heart? that is really cute, but I don't want it to be all alone at the top. Let me look. Okay, I decided to give one of these to the flower and one to the heart. The flower will sit on its roses and the heart will smile under its roses. The butterfly has the clouds because the butterfly is going to be in the clouds. That's why. So we'll leave it like that. All right, so we're going to fill in with our beads here. And let's see, we have this here. I will see if that sits there because this hole on here is quite big. Oh my goodness. These are some, look at these holes. I don't want these to fall in. No, they don't fall in. Okay, good. All right, so this looks really nice. Oh, I didn't use these. I wanted to use these, but this is not the only phone charm or purse charm, whatever we're calling it. It's not the only one I'm going to make, so we'll save this for another time. All right. Oh, I forgot about this one too. Isn't that pretty? I wonder if I do that so that we could have something besides just the roses. That would be cute. Okay, so we're going to put these are some crackle beads that I have here. And like I said, I'm just pulling stuff from my stash. I did not buy, any of these to make charms with. This is just stuff that I had in my stash. All right, and I think that's going to be cute. And we're going to put these on this soft flex beading wire. It's very strong. I think this will be good to hold the charm, so that's what we're going to use. All right, let's move on over to the green. And I was making this before I sat down with my son. We were watching Suits. We're so behind. We were just like at the beginning, but it's such a good show. So anyway, this is the green flower here, and I'm going to make a wrapped loop at the top for that, and this will be the charm for the green side. So you have to let me know if you are team pink or team green. You let me know which one. Go. Okay. All right. So here's the green. I'll pull you down a little bit. Okay. So for the green side, I have a lot more stuff to choose from. And that's why I wasn't going to do pink originally, but I thought, it'd be great to put team pink and team green, since I know a lot of our friends are waiting for the movie to come out. I don't know if you're into Wicked, but I can't wait for part 2. So I thought this would be nice to do. Okay, we're going to hold the butterfly for later. I've done a lot of butterflies today. Let's see. So we have this flower. We have this type of flower and a heart. I have a lot of hearts. Let's see. We have too many things. We just need 2. But I really like this. I think this is so cute. And I have 2 of them. So we're going to do this. We'll do the heart. We'll do this flower. And then we'll do this. It's kind of like a butterfly flower. I don't know what that is. It's cute. Let's just say that it's cute. Now, these, of course, are bigger than what's on the pink side, because most of the things that are on the pink side are made for keychains, and these are made for pens, but you can use them both ways. Okay, so on this side, we're going to use I really want to use this. Let's see how it looks. So earlier today, when I decided I was going to do these, I just started pulling out everything that I could find that was green, everything that was pink, and I was working on black, everything that was black, and I did my blue one, so everything that was blue. That's what I did. And yeah, I thought I really wanted to use these, but now I'm not so sure. They look more casual than what I would like. So yeah, no, I don't want to use those. Somebody else might be saying, that looks amazing. I know, but I'm just not feeling it. Okay, so I have some clear. And don't worry, I do have some green beads. So we will use some green beads that I have back there in that bowl. But yeah, we have some clear. And I know definitely I want to put something around this to hide the wire, because the wire is going to be very thin, and these holes on these two are quite large. Let's see. Y'all, I'm not feeling this heart. I'm just not feeling it. I was at first. Let me see something. Maybe if I put the butterfly in there. I think it's because the heart is so light green and very, what's the best word? It's light green, and it's very casual, I guess I should say, compared to these here. All right, let's see what else we can do. We can do the butterfly, just like we did here. We can do this butterfly here, and our heart in this. Or maybe we could do the flower and have just these three. I like that. The heart seems kind of small. Put that in the middle. I know y'all are like, make a decision. Which one are you going to do? Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh. Okay. I like this so far. I do like that. All right. I have green beads, which I kind of think we can use now that I don't know, that heart was tripping me up. Okay, I like that. Okay, so here are the beads that I have. Here are all the beads that I have. Here are all the beads, and I have some smaller ones, but that green doesn't really go. Okay, so I have these very fluid, what's the best word to say? It's kind of like marble, and the colors just kind of like flow through the bead. Okay, I'm liking this. If I put this around there like that, and same thing on this side. Oh, these are different. These are different. Wait a minute. No, I have enough. Okay. These are different. They're just shaped different, but it's okay. All right, so we're good. Okay, so we're going to put those around like that. Okay, this is actually working up a little bit easier than the other one. Now, let's see what I have that's small and green, because I've been trying to be, what's the word? Just, monotone. That's what it is, monotone. I've been being monotone today with everything that I made. Like, I didn't put in any white or, you know, two different colors. Everything was, if it was blue, it was all blue. Okay, now these are darker, so I'm wondering if that's going to mess me up. But it could be. It's monotone, but it's still pretty. I like that. Okay, how are we going to make this into a charm? Let's think about that for a moment. Let me show you. Okay, basically this is the same thing that I did for the heart. We're going to make a long enough, because I don't have one. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. What did I do with them? Hold on. Okay, so let's see if this is long enough. I know it might go through. Where's the hole? Okay, gotta put my readers back on. Y'all know we need the readers. Okay, so let's see. There's a hole here, but not there. This is one of those. Okay, there's a hole here and a hole here. Okay, this is one of those flowers where you could kind of turn it in any direction you want. Okay, so just like I thought was going to happen, this went straight through. So we're going to get another one of the green, one of the green crystals. And I'm just going to put this. Oh, this is kind of big though. We're going to put this through here. It's too big. Oh, it's not bad. I don't know. I kind of want something smaller. Hold on just for a second. Okay, so I found some smaller beads. Y'all, I was digging through my stash. I found some slightly smaller, but they won't go through the bottom of the bead. That's the important thing. So we're going to put this on here. Okay, we're going to put this here. Oh, I turned it, so now I don't know where the hole is again. 1 second. I don't know why they... Okay, there we go. Why that is that they have so many different kinds of holes. I guess that's so something doesn't fall through. I don't know. All right, so that fits into that space much better. And I'm going to put this one at the top. And then we're going to just do a regular loop because there's not enough space to do... there's not enough space to do a wrapped loop. I also need this to be stronger. So I am wrapping this, I'm doubling it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we have this drop for the green and this drop for the pink. We have our beads all laid out, and we're not using anything on that except for green. All right, so we're good. Okay, now we're going to go to our wire, and we're going to have to make a loop at the bottom of the wire so that I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to have to loop this on at the bottom. Okay, we'll just make a loop and then I'll open up this one. We can't open. We're going to have to loop this on, I think. We'll see. Actually, I have something else. No, we're fine. All right, so we're going to make a loop at the bottom and a loop, and then we'll, oh Lord Jesus, we're going to crimp at the bottom and make a loop for that to hang from, and then at the top we'll make the loop once we get through. All right, so let's do here first. We need some crimps, and we need here we go. Here's the crimper, and I don't see the crimps, and I just used them to make my blue one. So where did they go? Are they here? Yes, they are. Okay, it's a little messy, but sometimes it gets messy. Sometimes it does. All right. Okay, so we're going to measure out how much we need, and we're going to leave enough to make our crimps. So this is looking like about 20 to 25 centimeters. You need a pair of wire cutters to clip your wire. Okay, I'm using my magic crimper. So these are the 2x2 crimps that go with the magic crimper. And we need 2 for each one. So that's 4. We'll dump out 6. We'll take 6, 7, as long as we got enough. All right, so we're going to start by making our loop here. I'll put my crimp on, loop this around. It's a nice size loop. And magic crimpers right here, and you just make sure that this here is centered in there, and you just kind of press down and turn, press down and turn, but just always make sure that it's in the center. If not, you will hear that crackling noise. And I usually do a little smoosh first and then go back and do my full smooshes. And usually when I do that, I get a bead. Oh, look at it. It's so nice. It's a nice bead today, too. Okay. All right. So we're going to start. I'm going to leave this to the side. We're going to start with the pink. And we're just going to go straight up the wire. So let me cut that off. Let's cut that off because this is a tiny hole and this is not going to fit through at all. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to cut that off. Okay, so we're going to start at the bottom and just go straight up, putting all of our beads on. And that's why I like to lay them out first. So when it's time to string, I can just go straight up the string and not make any mistakes. Okay, so I'm going to put this. All right, so that's what we have so far. And we have our loop to hang the butterfly on. Now there's probably a million ways that you can do foam charms. This is just kind of what I figured out today, just kind of playing around with everything. And I'm going to continue making them and do some searching on YouTube to see what other people may be doing. And there may be some tips and tricks to make this easier, like maybe as far as the loop at the bottom for the charm that's hanging down at the bottom. Maybe that could be made differently. I'm not sure. All right, so we have our flower with our rose. I love it. It's so pretty. All right, so I think I did something wrong. No, that's right. Okay. I did forget to put this bead here. Really pretty. Okay, so we have this in the middle. I see what we have going on. I see. And then this one. I just really found these in my stash. These pink ones, the pink crackle ones, I got at a gem show that my mom and I went to at the beginning. Oh no, at the end of September. There we go. It's coming out really nice. And that was a lot of fun. Now this looks so big now that I think about. Oh no, it's not that bad. It is big though. I think I'm gonna put. I kind of want to put it there though because it balances out the one that's at the bottom. But you know what? I have another cloud. These are the only 2 pink clouds, I think. Maybe I'll just balance it out with clouds on both ends. But I will put a ball in between so it's not like right on top of it. Let's do that. Is that what we have at the bottom? Yeah. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's cute. Very, very cute. And if you love pink, or if you know someone who likes pink, this is really, really cute. I actually want to give this the same amount of space as I did for the one down the bottom. So I'm going to take that off and put our small pink and then one more crackle pink. And then it'll really look symmetrical as far as the top and the bottom. There we go. Very nice. And so then basically what you do, I'm gonna put a small one here at the top so I can make the loop. You just make a loop at the top and we're gonna put our, where's the hole? There we are. There we go. All right, I'm going to put the bead stopper on it just for the moment and we'll go over to the green and do the green and then we'll loop them both at the same time. All right, so we're going to get our second wire, about 20 centimeters. Why does this feel like the same? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. All right, so we're going to get a crimp bead. Put this in. Let me know if you are going to try some purse charms. And I know I said that I was just doing pins and bracelets, but I just was pinned and braceleted out. And I just wanted to make something else today. So I sat down and made that phone chain. That took a long time. The purse charms are going so much faster. But I will do a phone charm, but it will probably be just one dedicated video for the phone charm, and that's it, because it took an hour to do it, just because I needed to make sure both sides were the right length and matched up. And because you're using these instead of just regular beads, it was hard to make both sides match. Okay, looking for the crimper, which is in my lap. Okay, so I'm gonna squeeze. Usually when I squeeze, see, it's not squoze all the way. I just kind of press a little, turn, press a little, turn, press a little bit more, and then I go back and press all the way down. And that's just what works for me. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to do that. That's just what works for me. And everyone does it differently. And I think you just have to feel it as you're pressing down so that you can feel that it's made the ball. And once I started doing that, then I was a lot more successful. All right, so we're gonna clip this off. Yeah, these have had it. These are like, yeah, we're done. Okay, so we're going to put our charm to the side and we're going to go straight up just like we did the last one. Do I need this? No, that was the one that was too big. Okay, let me put this back because this is looking weird. I have too many things right here. Was there a bead here? Yes, okay. All right, that's making more sense now. All right, so this one, we don't have as many smaller little beads. And the big ones are in the middle. And I mean, you can make this as long or as short as you want. And I like being able to just go into my stash and pulling, you know, just what colors I'm looking for and just being creative. Just let your creative juices flow. I like also there's no lobster clasps, so you don't have to worry about that. And this just goes right on. It can go on a purse, on a book bag, on the side of your briefcase, a gym bag, you know, depending on how fancy or non-fancy your item may be. Let me show you the one that I made. This one I made when I first started practicing making these. And as you see, this doesn't have, you know, all the rhinestones and everything. So this would be great for a teen or a preteen who might want to put this on their book bag or in their purse, or they could still use this for a phone charm. Oh, I'm just feeling, you know, a little bit more creative about these. So now this one is shorter, as you can see. Oh no, this is the wrong bead. Is this what I want? No. Oh no. I'm gonna use this. We're out of the larger ones. Okay. But we will improvise. So as you see, this one is shorter, and this one will have this down at the bottom for the charm. And I mean, if I wanted, I could have just attached this to here, which I think I might go ahead and do that, just to eliminate having to put a jump ring, which will separate it more. Like, it'll look like that instead of actually being right on here. I think I want to do that. Okay, so here at the top we are done, and we're going to go ahead and crimp this one. I want to put a couple more beads at the top, and I'm going to use the ones that I found, no, not in here. So with my I like how at the top of my blue one, I put some of these at the top just to kind of separate it from the actual charm. Give it a little bit of space away from the charm. So I'm going to use some of these smaller beads that's in here, and they are so cute. It's a mix that I got from one of the vendors on TikTok, and she doesn't usually do mixes, so I was excited to see this because I don't think I really had mixes when I purchased this. It's been a while since I've purchased this. And I know that the shop, it's called Valentine DIY. I know that the shop is there, but I don't know if she still works there or not. I have not purchased from there since I found the bargain bead box. All right, we're going to gradually go down. So we're going to put this one. It's really pretty. Light green. And do we have anything else? Trying to go, you know, slowly down in size. These are really pretty. I'm just picking out which ones I like. These are some really small faceted beads. Make sure you have, oh, it's the same. Okay. I am going to, let me pull you down a little bit. So I'm going to alternate. These must be like 2 millimeter. And I have a clip that we're going to put this on so that you can hang it on whatever it is that it will hang on. And it's a lot of fun. It's very creative. And I mean, you can put in whatever colors you want. So there we go. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right, so we're going to put our crimp bead. And I'm going to put a larger bead at the top. I did the other one so that I can feed the crimp. Does it look like 2 would fit in there? I'm going to find a bead that yes, okay. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put our crimp bead here. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm going to go down through the bead. For those of you all who don't know, I am having a giveaway this month for my birthday. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, hint, hint, you only need to comment on at least one of the videos that has a birthday celebration on it. The more that you comment on, the more entries you will have, but only one comment per video, please. Okay, so where's the crimper? So we only needed a crimper and the clippers as tools today. That was all. And you only needed some wire. And I did, oh no, oh, I mangled this one so bad. Oh my gosh. It wasn't centered. You know what I didn't do? See how close it is to that bead? All right, no worries. If you do this, all of the beads on here, except for those little teeny itty bitty pink ones. The rest of them will all take a second pass of the wire. So this one worked out okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna push this down, but we want to make sure that it is centered. So you might have to pull it away from that bead just a little, not too much, because I need enough for my loop. So we're gonna take this out. There we go. Okay, so I need a color. I have green for this side. Oh, and wait, let me show you one more thing before I go. These really thick, strong jump rings, and they're textured, so they give a lot of character to whatever it is that you're working on. And they are closed pretty good, so I should have looked while I was off camera. There we go. Also, while I was off camera, I went ahead and put a different crimp cover over that mangled up bead. So, oh my goodness, that was just horrendous. But I'm getting better, because it used to be all of them look like that. And I would every once in a while get a really good one. And so now, majority of the time, I get a really good one. And every once in a while, you still will mangle one. Every once in a while. It could be user error. It could be the product. Maybe there was just a flaw in that jump ring. Sometimes it can be the actual crimper. I've heard people say that they had to return their crimper and get another one. So it could be any number of things. Alright, so did that go through? No. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we have this here. There's the first purse charm. And this is the second one. We're going to just open up the jump ring on here. I was going to add another jump ring, and I was like, that's just going to be a big chain of jump rings. So didn't want to do that. So which one do you all like? Is it team pink or team green? Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you are going to try this type of project, making purse charms. Again, just use your stash. Be creative. Now, a lot of the items that I used are from my stash that I use making pens, but a few of these beads on the pink side, oh, on the green side too, are beads that I actually use to make bracelets and necklaces. So I just kind of did a mix. So let me know which ones which one is your favorite. Ta-da! Are you team pink or are you team green? I love them both. And you all know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray, because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay, just like we slayed these purse charms. All right, everyone. Bye.